Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel and Happy New Year! My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm an author and speaker, and I'm the author of the new book, Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love, available now in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. And if you'd like to book a twin flame reading with me or just a general New Year's reading with me, you can email me at michellefondinauthor@gmail.com. You can also go to my website, fondinwellness.com. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hit the bell for notifications to get all of my videos. Welcome, Capricorns. And if you're viewing this in your birthday month, happy birthday. This is for twin flames, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And of course, if you're not a Capricorn, but your twin flame, Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, is a Capricorn and you're viewing this video, welcome. This is for you too. So this is a special gift I'm giving to you guys for the new year. As some of you who are well versed in my channel, you do know that I do a twin flame reading a week, and very ambitiously I have done one twin flame reading for each of the astrological signs for 2020. So we are going to the format, and I'm just getting prepped and ready for Capricorns here. And we are going to get the reading for the entire year for twin flames for 2020. If you are a Sun, Moon, or Ascendant Capricorn, or your twin flame is Sun, Moon, or Ascendant Capricorn. So what I am doing is I'm picking cards for each of the quarters of 2020. So for the Capricorn, this is the tarot reading for you guys, and the angels and guides are just going to guide you and help you to understand, what does your twin flame journey look like in 2020? We ask Archangel Michael to be here to guide and watch over the reading and to protect this reading. And we also ask the twin flame angels and romance angels to help Capricorns in understanding their journey throughout 2020. And this is so exciting because I really feel in my heart of hearts that 2020 is a fantastic year for twin flames, especially if you've awakened in 2018 and early 2019. Reunion is around the corner for you guys. It's really, if you've seen my weekly readings, I would say just go back if you haven't seen the last couple of readings and just review those weekly readings, because really it's good news for the twin flame couples. Even if you are a little bit behind on the journey, it's still, what I always like to say is that each twin flame couple that comes together, it's like a zipper effect for all the other twin flames to come together too. And it's just wonderful and fascinating to see everyone in different stages of this twin flame journey. The angels are helping me out here in just understanding this journey for Capricorn in 2020 for each of the quarters of Capricorn. And let's just see the general trends for you if you are a Capricorn, or for your twin flame, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, if they are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant as well. And we're just getting the energy. This is a general reading. Of course, if you need a very specific reading to your twin flame situation, I do 30, 60, and 90-minute readings. Now, if you really want to get the nitty-gritty of your situation, I would highly recommend a 60 or 90-minute reading for you and for your twin flame, to just get the general overview of where you guys are at in your journey, what needs to be worked on, and really where you guys are going this year in 2020. Now remember, this is a general reading for Capricorns. If this resonates with you, then it is for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it could just mean you are at a different stage in this twin flame journey than the collective that I read for. So we are going to look, Capricorns, at what 2020, January, February, and March looks like for your twin flame journey. What we have here is this general consensus of a new beginning. It really is a new beginning, because I'm seeing here the Ace of Ariel, which is the Ace of Pentacles, along with the World card, which is karma is balanced. Karma is actually balanced, and it's actually going into a new beginning, a new fruitful and abundant beginning, which is amazing. Now, one thing, Capricorns, for January, February, and March, as you start off this new year, you need to pay attention to this Four of Water attitude. Now, the Four of Water attitude is sometimes about missing that golden opportunity. It's that your angels and guides are presenting you, Capricorn, with this golden opportunity, and you're not looking. It's like you're looking to the past. As you see, this mermaid here is looking to the cups that are actually in the background, and she is not even paying attention to the offering that is directly in front of her. So what this tells me, Twin Flame Capricorn, is that your Twin Flame may be coming at you with this new beginning in a way you hadn't anticipated. Maybe you were expecting them to reach out to you in one way, or to come towards you in one way, and they're coming towards you in a totally different way, and you're missing it. You're not seeing it. You're expecting something different, and you have this sense of disappointment, like you've missed the opportunity. But the opportunity is right here, Capricorn. The opportunity is the world, which is the end of a journey to begin a new one. So what this means for me is that this is really the end of the separation, and this new offering, this new abundant offering, this offering of love, this offering of abundance and new opportunities. Don't miss the opportunities, because you're stuck in thinking, oh, I don't see the opportunity. I don't see the possibility. But you need to maybe look around and open your eyes a little wider, because it's there. The opportunity is being offered to you, Capricorn. And this just says, express your love. Go ahead. Make that romantic gesture. Capricorn, maybe this is the opportunity that you're missing. Maybe you've turned your back on your Twin Flame. Maybe you got really angry because they ghosted you, and you're thinking, oh, well, they have to make the first move. I'm not going to make the first move. Or maybe you blocked them, or maybe you cut off the communication with them. Maybe this, Capricorn, in January, February, and March, this is your new opportunity, expressing your love, sending that romantic gesture, giving that little text of a Happy New Year, giving that little text of a Happy Valentine's Day. So let's keep our eyes and ears open for those golden opportunities that are coming forward in January, February, and March, Capricorn. Let's look at April, May, and June for you guys. What I am seeing here for April, May, and June is really, honestly, to protect what you've created, protect this Twin Flame connection that you've worked so hard to build up and create. Now, of course, you didn't create it. It was a soul contract from before you were even born. But what you've worked through in the 3D connection here, and perhaps what you've worked on in the 5D connection with your Twin Flame, you need to protect that. And you're given this leap of faith to know that what you have protected, what you have held close to your heart, and the connection with your twin that you actually are defending is going to take a leap of faith on your part into the unknown. You don't know necessarily how this is going to open up, where this is going, how it's going to unfold. It might look very different, and that's the theme I keep getting, Capricorn. It just might look very different of your expectations. Your twin might come back to you in a different light, with even a different body. It's funny, and I'm not saying a different body like they transferred bodies. What I'm hearing is that maybe they lost some weight. Maybe they had addiction problems and now they're sober and clean. And so they look different. They're acting different. Their attitude is different, where they may have been I have no feelings for you. And now they're coming to you and saying, I have feelings for you. I didn't recognize it before, but I have. So that's your leap of faith. That is absolutely, positively your leap of faith, Capricorns, in this. In just staying in defense of the connection and not letting anyone talk you down on this. What I see here, Capricorn, is it's this king coming towards you. And when I say this, and this is most likely for the divine masculine coming back into the picture, what I'm seeing, and this is keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your expectations. And this is what I'm seeing for April, May, and June. And what I'm seeing, it's not that this person is not your twin flame. If they are truly your twin, and you know that in your heart, you know that in your intuition. And I always say to all twin flames, you know what's written in your heart. You absolutely, positively know what is written in your own heart. You should never question what's written in your heart. Now, sometimes we have doubts. Sometimes we think we're going crazy on this journey, but in the end, you really know. You know who your twin flame is. What I'm seeing this is with the King of Spring and the keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your expectations. What I am seeing is exactly what I was saying before, is taking that leap of faith that your twin flame will have changed. They will appear different. They will seem different. Like I said, I'm seeing things like bodybuilding, weight loss, clean and sober from addictions, this dreaminess coming back into, oh, I know I said we were just friends. I know I said we weren't romantically involved, or like, I know I said I didn't want a commitment, but now I want the commitment. And that's just the transformation that I'm seeing in April, May, and June. Moving forward into July, August, and September, Capricorn, moving into that energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, look, every relationship comes with challenges. Every twin flame connection comes with these challenges. I really feel, Capricorn, for you in the third quarter of 2020, it's about ironing out the wrinkles with your twin flame connection. It truly is about ironing out those wrinkles. Now, obviously, you've worked through stuff individually. Now is the time you're going to be perhaps working through stuff together, just working out those little wrinkles there. I want you to be mindful, Capricorn, in the late summer to the early fall. I really want you to sort out this competition or this balancing of the male-female energies, the masculine and the feminine energies, because in the third quarter, so we're talking about July, August, and September, I'm seeing a lot of combativeness, but I'm seeing it more as ironing out the wrinkles in your connection with your twin flame. Because the first two cards that came up were the Two of Air, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Michael. And what this is indicating to me, this is indicating these inner battles about making a choice, and it could be just the outer battles with your twin flame, making major life decisions together. This is a lot about compromise. This is a lot about, okay, I will give on this thing if you give on this thing. We really have to work together at this strong compromise. It may seem like in this period, Capricorn, that there's a lot of conflicts, a little bit of combativeness, but you have to remember, relationships are about compromise, and twin flame relationships are absolutely no different. They are exactly the same when it comes to any romantic connection. So this is truly about making that compromise, because the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Michael in this sense, is all about a woman, a divorced woman in general, who is extremely blunt and who is really funny and truthful, but she sometimes can be a little bit rough around the edges. Like sometimes I believe she can be seen as a Sagittarius sometimes, and she's just very blunt and upfront. Now for the other person who's left, and again, divine masculine, divine feminine, it doesn't matter. But for the other person, that can seem very abrasive. And therefore you have this, I'm seeing just combativeness, just not coming to compromise, butting heads, and not seeing things as, okay, if I give on this issue, then perhaps you could give on this issue. That's really what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing more of that with the 5 of Spring, which is the 5 of Fire, 5 of Wands, and the stay optimistic about your love life. What I'm seeing is this sense of competition. It's not about who wins, Capricorn. It's not about who wins. It's about how can I compromise. It's not about who's doing a better job at this spiritual journey and who can concede more. It's about both of you conceding at some point. It's about both of you staying out of your ego, even though you're really trying to iron out the wrinkles of some major life choices. So third quarter, stay mindful, Capricorn, to stay out of your ego. Stay out of the ego. All right, as we go through October, November, and December of 2020, Capricorns, we are moving into this fast moving energy that is really going to bring about some spiritual growth and change. So I really love this. We've got the Knight of Air, which is the fastest moving energy. And then we've got the Epiphany card, which really is, it's the Hermit card. This is about a fast growing spiritual growth. It's about moving forward spiritually at record speeds. It's just amazing, because what I like to say about spiritual growth is that it often happens in stages. So when you went through, if you're still going through it, I'm sorry, but if you went through the dark night of the soul, when you come out on the tail end of it, you have this enormous amount of spiritual growth. And then as you go along your twin flame journey, there are just these bursts of growth that happen. It's not surprising that as you're moving through the stages of your twin flame connection, that you would also have another bit or burst of spiritual growth that comes forward. And Capricorn, it really looks like in the last quarter of 2020, you are just going to burst forth with an enormous amount of spiritual growth, which is totally amazing. Now, I really, again, this is more ironing out the wrinkles toward the end of 2020. What I want you to be mindful of as these wrinkles are being ironed out, Capricorn, through your twin flame connection, through reunion, through planning out your lives together, making concessions when it's necessary. There's going to be something in the last quarter that's going to involve, we're getting this 4 of water or 4 of summer or 4 of cups having to do with children. This is missing an opportunity, not seeing the opportunity. I'm seeing this as a couple of things, Capricorn. I'm seeing this as there are some children coming into your life, or it's the melding and molding of 2 families coming together. So stepchildren, maybe foster children, adopted children, but coming together with the twin flame couple. Now, whether you guys adopt a child together, you're having a baby, or you're trying to mesh and mold 2 families together so that there are stepchildren on both sides or one side, what I'm seeing is with your big spiritual growth in the last quarter of the year, Capricorn, take that spiritual growth and apply it to this situation. That is your opportunity. Because it's very easy to have all this spiritual growth in your work and in your romantic partnership, but when you get to the sticky point of your own children, sometimes you go back into ego mode as you get on the defensive. Maybe your twin is trying to discipline your children, or maybe there's an ex that's trying to take more time with the children. And then you go back into ego mode and you don't see the opportunity. You don't see the gift that's being placed in front of you. Instead, you're looking to the past. You're looking to what was, and you're sad about what was, and maybe you had more time to spend with your children and now you have to share your children with an ex-spouse. Or maybe you have a wonderful relationship with your twin flame, but when it comes to disciplining children, you guys don't see eye to eye. So what the angels and guides are saying for you, Capricorn, is take this spiritual awakening that's a burst, right? It's a burst of spiritual enlightenment, and apply it to this situation. Don't compartmentalize your growth into areas or boxes, but rather use your extra burst of spiritual growth and apply it to all the aspects of your life throughout 2020. Don't keep your flame hidden. That's what I hear your angels saying. Don't keep your flame hidden, Capricorn. Shine that bright light to all aspects of your life during this twin flame journey. So I hope this helped you and is going to continue to help you throughout the year 2020. If your twin flame is another sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant, or you are another sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant, make sure you check out the reading that is appropriate for that particular sun sign or moon sign. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Share this video with other twin flames. Thank you for buying a book or 2 or 3 and pledging your support on Patreon. I also do a very exclusive podcast for patrons only. www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin, and I will see you in the next video.